the same. I wanna see the lights on. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I fly, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, begging you for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating.
Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
The center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And the home opener is underway. And that one in the air center field. Harris makes the grab, one down. This is Corbin Carroll. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first, Ketel Marte up to the plate. Ball one there. Man at first, one away.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson. You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. And now 2-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Back at Truist Park. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ozzie Albies, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Naylor. And he's out on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the next to hit, takes outside. Perdomo throws across the diamond. They get the out on Acuna. Here is Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air on the infield, Olson. 1 down. Alec Thomas now. Strider measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. No score here in the 2nd. One down, base is empty. That one almost got him. Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Pavin Smith. And that one is in for a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And now 1 and 2. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Profar has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Carroll moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And that one pulled foul. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1.
Swings through that.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone. And
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes yard to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 down. Now here is Jurickson Profar. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Carroll makes the play, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Drake Baldwin. Just missed. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so...
Liner, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
McCarthy up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Strider checks the runner. Perdomo back in on a dive. Runners on the corners, no outs. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna sizes this one up. One away. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Safe at the plate. And it's a one-run game.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Strike one.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
That one ripped. Harris snags it to second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. Back here in Atlanta, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Gallen back to work. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. One up, one down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down, bases empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. grounded out his first time up. Fastball is outside. And that ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, on to the fourth. Now here is Ketel Marte. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2. Out to center. Harris after it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's Josh Naylor. He popped out his first time. Just missed. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. And now he steps off the rubber. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 3-1.
Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Here's Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. But I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Harris digs in now. Inside, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch swinging.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Can't get there, base hit. Here comes Riley. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Ozuna leads off first with 1 away. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now 4-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Alec Thomas.
Well, these Diamondbacks looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bounced up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And a foul ball. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strider throws over, and he's back standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Moreno, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw. Save! In comes the run from second. And now they trail by 1.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Dylan Dodd.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. In the dirt. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Now throw to first, but back easily. This one popped up, and that's foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Moreno scores. And it's an RBI single. It's 4-4.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to
Riley. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. On the ground right side, Marte. On to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Tied at 4. Fouled off. He was late. And misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Wide throw, and it gets away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Hung up in a rundown now. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry. Back here in Atlanta, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. And now it's Josh Naylor. And a swing and a miss there. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. Digging in, Alec Thomas. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and it's over. One. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And we're back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Perdomo fires across the diamond, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive. Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter. With that breaking ball, nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And the batter now, Austin Riley. Carroll sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. Dodd back to work. That one missed.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they grab the lead. It's 5-4.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
And now, Gabriel Moreno. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. That one not close. And it's 2-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 2 for 2. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hit in the air out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Throw over to first. So up next, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
And that one almost got him.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Over to Arcia. That's one. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Way high there. Now 1-2. Runner on the go. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1.
And strike 2. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Marte throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
That's foul.
1 down, base is empty. And it's even up to Ozuna.
And foul. Foul.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights it off. He'll see another. to center field. That'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
And that is out of play. One-run game, one out, one on.
Ball. 1-2.
Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Pinch hitter coming on, Nick Allen. Big spot for him here.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Ozuna off of first with 2 away. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Moreno down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Ketel Marte.
Number 63.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Suarez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. Next to hit for Arizona, Josh Naylor. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that ball is out of here. A 2-run homer. It's 7-4.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Randall Grichuk now. 0 for 1 so far. To third, Riley whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Blaze Alexander. The other way, and that's just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that was pretty close right there.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Orlando. Garcia.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
McCarthy on the move. Reaching down and makes the grab. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 1 for 3. Jamison, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Perdomo makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 3 in this one. Perdomo fires over to first, and Acuna retired. 3rd out. That ends. We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man at first, nobody out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that one wrapped foul. Now a blooper back behind short. Takes it in for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. And that's in for a strike. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Two on, 1 out. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Moreno around third. He will score. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 11-4.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Squirts away a little bit. Line drive and foul ball. Suarez over at first with 1 away. And that skips in the dirt.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs.
Olsen. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Throws to first, and Olsen is set down. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Michael Harris the second. And that's down, a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Swing and a miss. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 30.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.